Hey everybody, and welcome back. So I'm just in the middle of trying to get a video out about talking about the latest trade negotiations that have failed between U.S. and Canada, and how there's still some Canadian politicians, leaders that are not fully behind, like supporting Canada or the people, and how they believe we can still make a deal with the US, and that how Mark Carney was wrong, and he's made it worse by putting tariffs against the US, dollar for dollar. Talking about Jamil Giovanni, an MP for in Ontario. But that'll be released soon. What I want to talk about, and I can't believe we're talking like this is from the United States President Donald Trump. Recent truth from him. The United States is giving serious considerations to changing the name of Lake Ontario to Lake America, and that we don't expect to doing much business with Ontario any longer. Thank you for your attention to this matter, President Donald J. Trump. What does doing business with Ontario have to do with the name of the lake? He can name whatever he wants. He can tell Google to change it when you bring up a map. But at the end of the day, everybody and anybody in the world is going to call it Lake Ontario. How deranged would Canada be if Trump didn't come out with this truth and Carney came out and said, you know what? Because the United States isn't playing fair, we're going to rename Lake Michigan to Lake Ontario Senior or whatever other name we come up. We would sound delusional, and everybody would be right. We would be delusional. And as a people, we would have to say Mark Carney would have to leave. He's not fit to be the leader of Canada. Yet Donald Trump, the president of the United States, one of the most powerful countries, well, I don't know if that's any true anymore because they're getting their ass handed to them by Iran, most powerful country in the world, is tweeting about renaming Lake Ontario to Lake America. Are you guys okay? I'm talking about the American people. I'm doing a wellness check right now. Are you guys going to be able to make it to 2028? You still have 30% of the population of whatever that support this guy. You have a Congress who knows he's not well, who knows he has dementia, yet they're not pushing against him. I'm talking about the Republicans. Even the Democrats, they're kind of like gutless and whatnot. Are you guys going to make it to 2028? Because the rest of the world has moved on. We're moving on. Don't care about your market. We don't care about selling you guys because at the end of the day, you guys are not even, your cost of living is also going up like everybody else, but worse than the rest of the world. So what money are you guys going to have left to buy products from us? So the world is moving on. The world is we're done with this. You can't rationalize and make deals with an irrational, dimension-riddled leader. That's why Mark Carney says negotiations are off. We're probably just going to wait until either he passes with natural causes because he's not well, or he gets voted out in 2028, which we don't even know if that's going to happen because of what he's trying to do to make sure he can run in 2028 or put that idea in. He's also talking, even just now, he's talking about demolishing the Kennedy Center because the courts are not allowing him to do the renovations he wants. He's going to destroy another historic building because he wants to play builder. You're going to see another hole in the ground in Washington, another historic landmark destroyed because the man baby wants to play developer, builder, decorator, whatever. Renaming lakes. This is truly, like, you hear it all the time and you go, nah, that's not true. This is the end of the United States empire. This is it. This is it. This is insane. Lake Ontario, we're going to rename it. The way I feel is the way the world feels right now. We're watching an insane train wreck right now in slow motion. So that's why, even as Canadians, we also have to be cautious because there's leaders, Daniel Smith to a certain degree, Scott Moe, Jamil Giovanni, that think we should be negotiating with the United States, that Canada was in the wrong and we're blowing it out of proportion. So we also have our own problems. But you guys are in trouble and have been for a while and are just like barreling down the tracks towards the bridge that is gone. Oh my God. I think I'm going to go watch some TV, maybe go for a run, just go outside and enjoy the nice weather because this is driving everybody crazy and I need to take a break. Anyways, guys, take care. We'll talk later.